You can also say the same thing about a simp as well. Right. Like you can say the same thing as well.
This simp word.
Oh no.
This simp word
is
is
not
6
figures. He could be protected.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what? The simp's gonna get the woman that he wants because he knows how to treat her.
But that's not what she wants. That's not what she wants, though, man.
Who said that?
That's not what she wants.
Who told you that? Twitter?
Not Twitter.
Who told you that?
No, but that's just, I feel like society, that's just what society doesn't want. A simp believes that's what he should do to attain that goal, isn't it? But in reality, that's not the case.
Who told you this simp word? Who told you what a simp was? Twitter told you that.
It's not, bro.
No, but a simp means overdoing the thing.
I've been using the word simp before Twitter and the UK people were using it. Before, when it was just an American term.
What does the word simp mean to you? What is a simp?
So a simp to me is basically a guy that believes by doing too much of a certain thing can get him the woman he feels like he should get, which is usually, splashing money on her or just pursuing her too much by just doing all the wrong things that he doesn't have to do. But you got next man that's doing not even half of that and he's just getting more, innit?
But so your keywords there were too much. There's levels.
That's what I was saying though, a simp is too much. It's too much. Over the top, innit?
That's not even what I'm talking about.
So what are you talking about then?
You can do what you can provide, protect, and all of these things. You can splash out on a woman and all of these things, right? And not be a simp.
But
if you are masculine with what you are doing, you are not a simp. At the end of the day, the person that turns around and calls you a simp is the waste man. The person who turns around and calls you a simp is the waste man.
No, but it depends on the girl. It depends on the woman that he's splashing.
It actually definitely depends, because imagine, you're saying that, about a girl that the brother hasn't even met, bruv, and he's doing all of them things for. We're not talking, because the thing is, you're not talking about someone, where a situation where you're actually with this girl.
You need to be with her.
You're actually with this girl or something, innit? So what are you trying to say? You're trying to say, you just message some random thing, and you start doing all of these things for her.
What is all of these things? You're talking about doing the mostest.
I'm talking about doing the most.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about doing the most.
I'm talking about you two haven't even met, and you're here doing this and that for her.
A masculine
you're ordering shit to her house
that we was talking about, and you've gone far to the extreme. This is what people seem to do these days. They don't find any middle ground. It's either you do everything or you do nothing.
There's middle ground. There is.
That's not how the world works.
I said the middle ground.
I am talking about the middle ground. No, you're saying too much. You've never met the girl and you're splashing out on her.
That's what I'm saying though, because you just said
that's not the middle ground. That's an extreme.
I'm saying they'll be doing all of these things before they even know if she is a woman with substance or not as well. They haven't even got to know the person.
Okay, so you're talking of an extreme.
But the extreme is common.
That's no. But then when I define it as the extreme.
So what you've done, what basically people have done is wait. What people have done is you've taken one bad and you've applied it to everyone.
Yeah, but listen. No. But listen.
Why is it that when I'm speaking of these things, you've gone straight to the negative?
No, not even. Listen.
He went straight to sin.
Oh no. I didn't know. Listen,
No, but I was just saying you can put simp in that same description that you said.
A high value man is not simp.
So, say again.
A high value man is not simp.
No, man. Listen.
No, but it's 6 figures and all of that. Like a simp can still be.
A simp can still be that. No.
Yeah, of course, because he's trying to court the woman.
Yeah, no, it's facts. No, but then no.
He's doing all those things, thinking that the woman, that's what she wants, and that's gonna get him the woman.
But it's not. That's the problem.
But listen,
but
it can. Still, it obviously can.
It can, obviously,
But listen. Hear what I'm saying, though, yeah. What the fuck?
But not always. Not always, though.
Of course not always. Of course not always.
What was I saying? Carry on speaking, because I forgot my train of thought.
What was I saying? Okay, so basically, a high value man is what I described. Yeah. That's a high value man. I'm not talking about a simp that's never met a girl. The girl showed no interest in him, but he's splashing. Okay? If you cannot evaluate whether or not this person has any interest in you, just relax and go about your business. Right? But women do deserve to be treated nicely. And what we've done in this generation specifically, as soon as a man spends money on a woman, you just label him a simp.
Yeah.
As soon as you label him a simp, because even this same woman doesn't realize that actually this is treatment that you are actually deserving of. She wants to go and put it on social media and cuss him out.
Say again?
She wants to go and put him on social media and cuss him out.
Wait, what do you mean?
As in, he's done something nice for her.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of just accepting that, taking that, and saying thank you, like, this is what I deserve. Like, oh, thanks, cool. She wants to go on social media and cuss out this certain type of person for doing this. This is a kind gesture in my mind.
Yeah, if you actually deep it is.
It's a kind gesture.
Yeah.
But
Women
instead of
actually
taking
going on social media saying that, oh, this guy's a serious
where
person.
else did we get it from? If a woman didn't say something, where would we have got it from? How would we have known?
But other guys might be saying to their friend, look, I just splashed out this type of money.
Even just as bad. Just as bad. Because really and truly, he is the one that sees value in a woman and will invest money in a woman.
Exactly. If that's the
So
thing,
he's
though.
the one with the right mind. The rest of them that are getting onto him are the ones with the wrong mind.
It could be. If this listen, because if this girl values you the same way that you're valuing her, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
You can't call it a sin. It's just what you should be doing.
Yeah.
When I say that, I only mean you're doing all of that, but she ain't valuing you the same way that you're valuing her.
Yeah, she don't want you. So.
You see what I'm saying?
But at the end of the game is the game,
right? The game.
The same
the
way.
Game is the game.
The same way a woman will give up her poussoir to a man to try and hold on to him. A man will spend money on a woman to try and hold on to her.
Facts.
It's the same thing. You cannot. There's nothing that equates to the value of a woman's vagina. Okay. The only thing that you can put on the same level is finance, because that's how you guys hold. Because of the way that men hold on to respect for their money. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you can.
Wait, so are you saying it's easier for guys to aim higher than it is for women? Because, like, obviously when women, because obviously women, as you said, the looks is very important, in it when it comes to the guy's attraction, in it, like, to them. So as a guy, obviously there's more that women look at in a guy. So if they're like average, let's say, they could be like financially stable and, you know, like, kind of be successful. Would that help more than it would help a woman?
To be financially stable and all those things, guys.
No. But say if you have an average-looking guy and an average-looking woman, the average-looking guy could probably go higher. He'd probably have a higher success rate of going for like an 8 or a 9 than the woman would go for an 8 or a 9.
I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think it's men put more value on looks than women do anyway. I'm really trying to decode what you just said. Hold on.
Situational.
No, it's like, okay. I always say, I don't think this is the right way, but this is just the way the world seems to be working right now. Yeah. That men can get who they want and women can get who they can.
Right? Okay.
Because a man, let's say there's 100 women standing in front of them. Yeah. A man will go and talk to every single one, right? Or he might pick one that he wants and go for her. If he doesn't get her, then he'll go to the next one that he wants. Right? 100 men now. The woman, she just has to wait for the one that she wants to come to her. And if he doesn't come, she has to settle for who does.
But not necessarily. Like, she can go for the man that she wants to as well. Like, I understand, like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, I understand.
She should go where? The woman should stand there and let the man come to her.
Oh, okay. This is a bad mentality. This is a bad mentality.
As soon as a woman
she's speaking mentality.
No, this is why women don't move to guys as much.
No, you don't. As a woman who's a high value woman, you do not move to man.
Yeah, you should.
No, you should not.
Like, if you like a man,
you should not. Because if a man wants you, he will approach you.
What if the brother's nervous?
Then he's not a man that should be coming to talk to me in the first place. The hell?
No, but women should
be a man. Be a man.
No, but if you're a woman that's mad about not getting the man that you want, you shouldn't
be mad about it.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be mad about it.
But if you are mad, then you should make the position.
All you are going to do by approaching a man is give that man the opportunity to take the fucking piss out of you. That's it. A man that wants you will approach you. He will come to you. He will do what he needs to do in order to get you and keep you. So
if a man doesn't approach you, you're just going to sit there and wait until you die.
If he doesn't, okay, I'll die.
You're talking crazy. Though.
I'm not crazy. I am happy by myself.
Yeah.
There is no desperation in my bones. So if my man comes, the man that comes needs to be the man that I want in the elements that I want him to be. Otherwise, I'll sit here happily by myself.
Yeah, so fair enough.
You know,
That's fair
yeah,
enough,
I respect
man.
it. I respect
But I feel like
Because all you're gonna end up doing is getting with a man who you think you wanted, but actually he doesn't exactly do everything that you want to do, and now you're miserable. And now things are not working out how you wanted them to work out.
You're gonna be
Because
miserable
you
regardless.
forced- No, you're not. You forced,
Hear what I'm
forced
saying.
this
Listen.
relationship on someone.
No. Hear what I'm saying. You're gonna be miserable regardless, but you wanna be miserable with the right person.
Why are you gonna be miserable regardless?
Listen, you're gonna be miserable regardless,
Why?
man. 20 years and you're married.
Yeah,
You're not gonna be
yeah.
happy
Says who?
after 20 years.
This is
Says
deep.
who?
This
You
is
ain't
deep,
gonna be
man.
happy.
This is
Says
deep.
who?
Hear what I'm saying.
This
man.
is deep right now. Remember all the people. that's
Actually,
married
hold
watching
on,
this.
hold on. I'll tell you this: as a man, you ain't gonna be happy. As a
Wow.
woman, you
So
probably
you're a
will
shit
be
man.
happy.
That's what you're telling me.
man.
No, I'm not saying that. Look, I'm just being honest though. I'm being honest.
Anybody that's married, I hope you have a
Listen, yeah.
successful,
You will be fine,
happy
don't listen to
marriage.
him.
Listen.
Love Scrooge.
Listen.
That's what you are. Jesus Christ.
I'm definitely not though. I'm just saying. Look. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes you just need to be honest, innit? And I'm just saying that most of the people you see that are married, they being depressed, bro.
Yeah, but that's because they're not doing what they need to do to be happy in their relationship. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but this.
I mean,
you
it
can't
is
say
hard.
that.
It
It's
is hard. Huh?
No, because of the time,
It is hard,
it
but
will
you have
get
to.
hard.
You
though.
have to put the effort in.
That's a fact.
You
But then
have to
sometimes, no, but
continually put the effort in.
Hear what I'm
And-
saying, though.
Go on.
after all of that time, yeah, with the same person, you probably just feel like you're worn out.
Why?
It's been so long. You've gone through so much.
So what is
Okay.
this whole like Jada Pickett Smith situation?
I feel like it's just something that happens.
Why?
So the
If
Because
entanglement.
obviously you
feel
say
like
why, but then we say all
you're
of
saying
this,
that
but
an
then when you
entanglement
actually
is
go
inevitable.
through it,
You think an
it's something
entanglement
different.
is inevitable in a marriage?
Say again.
No.
Do you think an entanglement is inevitable?
No. That's
If
no.
you
That's not what I'm
and your
saying.
partner are doing the things that you need to do to fulfill each other's needs, there is no reason for you to be unhappy.
Also, yeah, we're talking. It could be an overall thing. There's also time periods you go through in it. You go through good times, you go through bad times. You know what I'm saying? So you could. I'm just saying, yeah. In that, there's gonna be a lot of hard times as well as good times, isn't it?
Of course, but if you
No,
know
but
how
see
to
what-
maneuver it, the good will outweigh the bad. If you know how to maneuver the bad times, how to treat
That's
your
a
partner
fact.
even during the bad times, the good will outweigh the bad.
Eventually.
And imagine having a life partner that knows how to fulfill all of your needs, and you do the same. They're happy
Are
because
you
you're
dreaming?
treating them right. No,
Listen, though,
let me finish. They're happy because you're treating them right, and you're happy because they're treating you right. What reason do you have to be unhappy?
Nothing. Hear what I'm saying? Now listen. Hey, Stephanie, hear what I'm saying? When I say this, yeah, I mean after a long period of time, bro. But then at the same time, yeah,
Doesn't matter.
no. But hear what I'm saying? At the same time, I feel like there's times, yeah, where you might be stuck with that person, though, innit? You get what I'm saying? Like in a
Now
mental
that's
way.
because you've picked the wrong person.
No,
to
but it's
be
not
with.
even. I don't mean
Or
it.
you're
I
not
don't mean.
doing
I
the
don't.
right
I don't. I
things.
don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in a way of you could be stuck with that person. I feel like there's times here where you could just like you might want too much. Like no, it doesn't mean like emotionally anything, yeah, or like something in particular, yeah. You think you want something else, yeah, but say the moment one of you tried to leave, you realize like. No, like I can't live without this person. I basically what I mean is I'm basically saying I feel like there's a stage where as humans we get ungrateful for what we have. Do you get what I'm saying? So
There
you
will
might
be
think
points
that you're
when
unhappy.
happens, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you think you're unhappy, but then the moment this person tries to leave now is when you realize. It's always that when a negative thing happens, then you realize something bad has to happen. As in someone has to die.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So I feel like that happens in long
I
term
feel like
relationships.
there will be points in any relationship, long term, short term, where you will be ungrateful for what you have because you become so used to it. You get comfortable. So I don't disagree with that, but that doesn't mean that you can't be happy. I think the main thing when it comes to any relationship is you have to be self-aware. If you're not aware of yourself, nothing's gonna go right because you don't know how you're making your partner feel. You don't know how you feel. If you're feeling ungrateful for your partner, you will know if you are self-aware. and you'll work to sort it out. Because the only reason you feel ungrateful is if one of your needs, your primary needs, are not being met. If your needs are not being met, then you're gonna start looking other places to get those needs fulfilled.
Yeah, but why aren't your needs being met? Like, what could be
communication? You have to communicate.
Yeah, you have. That's obviously
This is
that's number
what
one.
I want. This is what I need from my partner.
That's number one.
This is what I value. This is what's making me feel valued. Know your love languages. Know what helps you fill your love bank or whatever they call it. Like, and you will be happy. You just need to fulfill each other's needs. And if you feel like you're at a point where you're looking at other people, you're having the conversations that you're supposed to be having with your partner, with someone else, then you're not getting something at home. This is why when people cheat, it's because something is missing at home. So both parties have a part to play. Yes, the cheater is the worst party, but you both have a part to play in it. As simple as that, honestly.
I agree.
But I still feel like the woman should still move to the guy if she feels like.
Oh my days! I forgot to say we went to.
Yes. Women should move to the guys as well.
That's pick me behavior.
How?
That is pick me
They should
behavior.
They should do it.
Pick me behavior.
Like that's a hard line society.
Are you a
That's
man
the
or are
worst
you a
thing.
boy? You're a man, right?
A man, yeah. I'm not saying a
man is a
should be
hunter. He goes for what he wants. A man likes to chase. He goes for what he wants. If I'm moving to you, I'm telling you that I am moving to you. It's not like I've opened the door for you to come and speak to me, right? So as a woman, I think, you see a guy, you're interested in a guy, you look over, you smile. You give him the invitation to come over and speak to you. If he doesn't come over and speak to you, he's not the man for you. Move along. Next.
But I don't think you should. I don't think you should be blocking your blessings. Just
it's not blocking my blessings.
But how?
You're blocking your blessings because you're not coming over here. Because you don't want this blessing. You don't look at me and
but
think
not
I am a
me,
blessing.
but her. I'm not saying me, but her. Like, say.
How am I blocking my blessings?
Yeah, because you expect a guy to move to you.
I don't want a passive man. I do not want a passive man, and only a passive man would want me to approach him.
That would be you personally.
But that's personally,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you personally.
I don't want a passive man, and this generation is full of passive men that want women to move to them. I'm not going to move.
Oh Lord Jesus! No, I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
I'm sorry, but I will never.
I don't agree with that still.
I might give you a compliment.
Yeah.
As I walk past, but at the end of the day, you're a man and you like to chase.
But if you ain't got that compliment, you ain't moving. Then you. No, I'm saying if what you just said, innit?
Yeah.
I might give you a compliment. If they give, then that would then
the
mean
door
that
is
they
wide
would,
open.
Yeah.
The door says, "Come in. I am open and willing to speak to you." If you open that door and he doesn't come, he doesn't want you.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like they must not want you, or maybe they.
This is why you don't approach men. Because at the end
What
of the day,
what about in terms of DMs as well? Is it the same procedure with that, or we're just talking about?
That man does not want you. He might speak to you. He might entertain it. He might have a little bit of interest. He might have this much interest. Yeah. The fact that you've messaged him, he might just go with it anyway. Because at the end of the day, you can get something out of it. You guys get more out of dating than girls do.
What? Huh? You serious?
Yes.
You're serious?
Yes. How is that confusing to you?
You swear?
How is that confusing?
Hold on. Let me shake my head.
You guys get more out of dating than women do.
No, sorry, it's Stephanie. I have one question. Stephanie, I have one question for you.
Free meals. You get a lot of free meals.
Stephanie, I have one question for you.
Go on.
You serious?
Answer my question.
There's a lot of free meals.
If you cannot articulate your response, then you're just chatting shit.
I'm not chatting shit.
Answer the question.
I'm not chatting shit.
A lot of free meals that's coming
Firstly, you said what your point was, so I want to know what you mean. Let's go. I want to know what you mean.
Explaining what
Okay, go on. Let me explain.
You trust me, but you're not for no reason. Listen. Men get more out of dating than women do. Simply because a man, I'm talking about dating these women that give away the poussoir. That is the be all and end all, right? You guys just take.
But they're getting something in return.
What are they getting? Don't tell me anything about sex. We don't care about that.
Wait, surely you do. No, surely you do in a small capacity.
Need. When I say need, I can write it in bold capitals, underlined. You need sex.
No, that's not true. That's actually not true, fam.
Are you denying your evolution? Is that what you're denying?
You don't need it, fam. Because there's other ways you can fulfill that void. There's other ways you can fulfill that void. So it's not, huh? There's other ways you can fulfill that void, isn't it? So I don't feel like it's a necessity as much as you're saying it is to guys. But
it is a necessity.
No, Stephanie, I need to know what you mean when you say that.
Whether you want to accept it or not.
I want to know.
Go and talk to any therapist, any evolutional psychologist, anything. They will tell you it is just a man's need. You need it.
It is
Without
a need.
it, you're irritable, you are annoyed, you are all of these things. Right? You can survive without it, but you need it to be like at your peak. To work optimally, you need it.
Nah, I disagree still, man. I disagree still, man. Because I'm sure there's bare guys working optimally and that's not the case, so
Where?
that's
Show
what
me
I'm saying.
one. Give me an example.
Why?
We can't be okay. When I speak, I'm speaking of the majority. I'm not speaking on the minority, okay? Because there are always exceptions to every rule. There's always an exception to every rule. But that is not the rule. Do you get it?
But who makes the rules? Who's making the rules?
Evolution made the rule. It is evolution. I'm not talking off the top of my head. Okay, I'm talking through research, reading, understanding. This is just what it is. Okay, these people do the research, we read it, and we reiterate the facts. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's facts, just research, but it doesn't mean it's facts. You know.
There's always an exception to the rule. There's always an exception to the rule.
But
always. But if someone does it, it's okay. If someone does a study, yeah, and the study's done over and 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 over again, and you're not going to accept it as fact because there might be one person that doesn't fit it. We're talking of the majority, not the minority.
But even in a study, you're only doing a group of people. Like that's just.
That's why I said over and over and over and over again. These studies have been done years and years and years and years.
Yeah, but I feel like women are still getting something out of the relationship, isn't it? Like
what am I getting? And I'm talking about just dating, okay? Women. Why do you think women hate men?
I didn't say women.
Why do you think women hate men? Because you're trying to contest my point. Why do you think women hate men?
You tell me.
Well, you told me. I didn't say it. I didn't say those specific words.
Do you hate men?
No, I'm saying it, right?
Do you hate men?
Huh?
Do you hate men?
I don't hate men. I dislike men. It's not hate. Okay. Because this generation of men, because I feel like I have to have this conversation so many times. It's annoying.
What conversation?
The passive man conversation. Okay, you guys want a woman to do all of these things.
You know what? Yeah, I feel like you're living in a different universe.
Do you really?
I feel like you're living in a different universe.
How?
How? It's the other way around. How about that?
Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, straight like that.
It is.
Are you crazy?
I
love this, man.
I'm fully seen.
Okay, but are you gonna explain your point now?
I'm gonna say that it's the other way around. Women are the ones that want everything.
But
a man don't need much.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we getting everything?
You're the ones. Are we getting everything?
See, it's a good counter argument.
That's not a good counter argument.
It is
you
because
haven't answered my question.
Are we?
Answer the question.
Hear what I'm saying, yeah?
Answer the question.
Do you think, you'll hear a man, go on one of them shows there and say say absolutely all of those things that woman said? I don't think so.
Because he doesn't need it.
What does that mean, though?
See, that's your point.
A man doesn't need it. I said a man needs sex. You said you don't need it. So you're telling me you don't need nothing?
I agreed with that. I agreed with that.
You do, right?
I agreed with that.
There are certain things that guys need and there are certain things that women need. Women's needs are more emotional.
Yeah, they need.
And men's needs are more, I think, physical.
I hear what I'm saying.
There are some
I feel like a woman's needs goes from there to there, and a man's needs goes from here. Facts.
Okay, and?
I think it goes even further. Beyond that.
Means,
so does that mean?
So you agree with that? So you agree with that?
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. Does that mean that because a woman's needs are longer, you should not give them to her?
It means that what you said at the beginning doesn't stand.
Does it mean?
Because you said, wait, hold on. Do you remember what your first point was?
Let me ask the question again because you don't want to answer my question. Does that mean just because her list is longer than yours, does that mean that you should say, I'm not going to give you what you want?
I didn't say that though. I said, remember what you said. Remember what your first point was. Your first point, was that a man. Wait, hold on. What was your point? I said a man needs sex. No. The first thing you said.
That men get more from relationships than women do. And you're literally just proving my point.
That's not true.
You told me no. if a woman's list is this
What
long,
does a man get from
and
a relationship?
and a man's list is this long, who's gonna get the most out of the relationship?
But what does a man
But
get
then
from a
wouldn't that
relationship?
mean that wouldn't that mean
Sex,
yeah?
innit?
But they can get
Is
sex
that it?
outside of a
You can get sex
relationship.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Some women
So what?
dating,
You said a
dating
relationship,
a
though.
woman, dating a woman, dating.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Me and you are talking. Yeah?
Yeah.
We might be bae. You're not my boyfriend, but you might be bae, right?
What's the difference?
Huh? Well, one's the talking stage.
Okay.
This talking stage that people like to.
But
live
women
with
will-
for
You
6
like
months.
to do that as well.
Yeah. But
I didn't say
no,
6
but
months.
from
Get the fuck
dating,
out
women
of
no, listen. From dating, women can get financial and physical security.
That's if they're with that kind of guy, but 90% of them are not like that.
But how do you know this?
Because you call them simps, so they don't do it.
So you're saying simps? So you're saying that simps are the majority now?
No, I'm saying.
Saying that they aren't the majority.
But but that's what you just said. That
You
that
guys
this is
don't
a mad
spend
one.
money now because you get called a simp. So you're not gonna do it. Even if you wanted to do it, you're not doing it because now you think you're gonna get taken for a dickhead. I had this conversation literally last week. A man has money, he just doesn't want to do it because he feels like he's a simp. He's
Yeah,
gonna
but
get
then
taken
listen,
for a
though.
prick. Even though that's just how we should treat
Yeah.
a
No, but you know why though? It's this generation of women as well. You gotta look at.
Of course.
see
I'm
what I'm
not
saying, though?
putting fault
No,
on
listen.
just the man.
Hear what I say. I say we're all fucked up. Men are fucked
no,
up.
no,
Girl them are fucked up. It's the truth though.
But this generation is.
The generation
This
is
is
a
why my
mess.
podcast is called Miseducated.
Yeah,
Because
no.
we're whacked.
Yeah, no, we're all fucked. I feel like.
We've got it all misconstrued.
But you know what I'm
all of
saying?
it.
I feel like. Why are we even having this conversation? We're all fucked. We're all fucked. It's true though.
Yeah, it's true.
We're all fucked.
It's true.
That's a fact.
But-
This generation, especially if we're talking about London, UK, around our age, around flipping 20 to like 25, we're a mess.
The mess,
A
honestly.
mess.
The,
all I
the
can
whole dating scene is a
Yeah,
pandemic in
oh
itself.
yeah. The dating scene is
It's a
we're a mess.
pandemic in itself. It
Absolutely.
is the ghetto, okay?
You ain't getting no vaccine for that though. You ain't getting no
It's
vaccine for
That's a
that.
crazy
It's peak,
segue, man.
and
That's
I
a crazy
think-
segue.
The reason why guys don't treat women how they should do, the same value they should do, because there's too many women that's out here just giving it away for
Exactly.
free.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
We're all a mess. We're all fucked up. But then, and then I'm gonna speak real. I'm just real. Like you know we're there. Then you have the good women out here. The man them are just cheating.
Yeah,
We're all fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
value.
mad.
We're all
That's out
fucked
here,
up.
man.
What
Ain't
is
no
a
one
good
got no
woman?
value.
Because really and truly, a good woman to
okay.
some is not a good woman to others.
How do
Because
you
I
mean
know
though?
a lot of guys will
How
say
do
a
you
good
mean
woman would describe a good woman would be my definition of a pick me. But I want to hear.
But wait, elaborate your description of a pick me.
No,
first.
my description of a pick me is a woman that continuously sacrifices herself for the affection of a man. Should I repeat it?
No, I heard,
Do you hear
man.
it?
I'm just
Is that it?
Huh?
Is that it?
Well, that is the penultimate. Yeah, you're sacrificing yourself for the affection of a man.
Would you
That's
say?
a
And
Literally, though.
that means that you're not getting much in return, but you're
Wait,
trying
you
to
say-
find.
That's a good
Wait,
girl.
wait,
That's
would
the difference.
Would you say?
That's a what?
I see the correct.
I didn't even hear what you said.
No, but would you say? Would you say ZZ Mills is a pick me?
ZZ Mills is and that's only because I don't really listen to what she has to say.
Yeah.
Because the few times that I've just seen that my only issue with her is face the issue at hand. Stop trying to flip the script. I hate people that do that. You want to talk, if we're talking about women and issues with women, and saying, yeah, but what about men? First of all, shut up, okay? That's not what we're talking about right now. No one is invalidating that men also have feelings, but that's just not what we are discussing at this point in time. So let's face what we're discussing, and then we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
That's my thing, because that's what men do. Whenever women are talking about themselves, well, some men, should I say, whenever women are talking about themselves, they want to flip the script and say, yeah, but men too. Shut the fuck up, we're not talking about that right now.
Yeah.
We can talk about that later. Just because we're not talking about it right now doesn't mean that it's invalid or that how you feel about the situation is not valid or is not important. It just means that right now, this is the topic that we're focusing on. That's it. So the person that continuously tries to flip the script, you're playing into a man's lap for what? Because where's your husband?
Damn, that was a harsh shot, man.
Well,
Damn, that was
Listen,
that was a silver
I'm
bullet
sure
right
she
there,
has
man.
some very amazing things to say. But that whole it irritates me. Men who do it and women who do it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a personal thing. It's just it just irritates me.
Wait, so what's
Really
your
irritates
description
me.
of a good woman in your eyes?
Oh Lord Jesus, put me on the spot, nigga.
But that's what she
Well,
asked, didn't it?
he asked me a question and I answered it. So
Okay, guys. Yeah. Everybody.
Let's see your description first.
why do you like to ask anything? Why do you like to ask anything?
I've answered absolutely everything.
No,
What do
you
you mean?
haven't.
Lies. Hey, look, okay.
Go on.
This is.
Let's say yours first.
To me, it's basically a good woman would be somebody who's got great communication skills,
Good morals.
good morals, trustworthy, basically, just courteous, kind of supports the hustle in a way, just like that's always by your side, innit? Like through thick and thin type of thing, innit? So, and just a woman that can like think for themselves as well, like you don't
Yeah,
need
it has-
me for
I would
every
say with me-
situation, innit? But that's just on a broad spectrum, innit? I don't want to go into too much
Yeah.
specifics, innit? Because
I think with me, yeah.
You're just trying to avoid me saying that's a pick me.
No, it's not a pick me though. It's not a pick me because I did say that she was.
Because those are not the
She was
elements
independent. I said she was independent as well.
Yeah.
So,
And she has her own mind,
yeah, exactly.
which not a lot of people have these days.
Yeah.
Men
What
and
is your
women.
definition of a good woman?
I would say, yeah. Look, it sounds mad, yeah. You know
Just
what I'm
say
saying?
it.
No, I'm saying it sounds mad. I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, see.
But
it's
I'll
true.
add,
Okay, yeah.
I'll add, yeah.
I like
They need
additions.
to have their own mind.
You really
Yeah,
said
see
that.
that?
No, but I'll just carry on. They need to have their own mind.
You just stay
No,
trying
but you know
to
what I'm
avoid.
saying? No, you know what I'm saying?
What?
No, listen. I was just carrying on, I was just saying, yeah, as I said, they need to have their own mind and also loyalty.